Guys, welcome back to another interesting video. Today's video is quite interesting. Anything that has to do with someone coming up to the view and actually putting them in their place, you know, someone who comes and stands for what she or he believes in. I mean, we are usually here for it because we know what these women do whenever they bring guests to their show. They are so used to, you know, talking over the person, imposing their ideologies or what they think, and when you do not go with what they think, right, it becomes a problem. They talk you down, turn off the microphone, the producer goes off and they boo you out of the show, you know. And sometimes even when you come to talk about a particular thing, you are not allowed to talk about those things. It's usually very, it's usually, we all have there's a way we feel about these things these women do. They act ignorant most of the time, and I don't know. Anyway, today, Condoleezza Rice is going to put them in their place. Today's video is from Insightful Reports. It's titled, Condoleezza Rice Destroys the View for Their Hypocrisy. Now, we know that these people can be hypocrites. Whoopi, Sonny Husty used to be one of my faves, right? I feel she's a very intelligent woman, but probably because they have an ideology or they have something they run with on the show, I don't know. But she strikes me as someone who is quite intelligent, like someone who knows what she's saying. But there are times when she says certain things and people come and then, you know, schools them and actually says what they think about what they said. For example, Tulsi. I remember when they invited Tulsi to the show and how, you know, Tulsi called on to Sonny Houston and, you know, told her, okay, this is what you said about me. You called me an intelligent idiot or something like a useful idiot. And then Sonny Houston was taken aback. Like, she was trying to act ignorant, like she didn't say it, like she was trying to use other conversations to cover it. But I love that Tulsi in that video put the record straight. You know, she set the record straight. She cleared herself and she told people what she actually meant by what she said, right, in those videos that made the rounds. Anyway, before we dive into today's video, I really love to watch this with you guys, so I'm going to be dropping my thoughts during the course of this video and after this video, okay? And I would love to know your comments and your thoughts after this video. My name is Oge. If this is your first time here, hello, hi. Do want to click on the red subscribe button, like this video, watch to the end, okay, and drop a nice comment on what you think about this video. Turn on your post notification bell also, it's very important so you get notified anytime I drop a new video. Let's dive straight into this video.
Somehow white people now have to feel guilty for everything that happened in the past. I don't think that's very productive.
That's Condoleezza Rice educating the women on the spew on critical race theory.
I come out of an academic institution, and this is something that academics debate, what is the role of race and so forth. And let me be very clear. I grew up in segregated Birmingham, Alabama. I couldn't go to a movie theater or to a restaurant with my parents. I went to segregated schools till we moved to Denver. My parents never thought I was going to grow up in a world without prejudice, but they also told me that's somebody else's problem, not yours. You're going to overcome it, and you are going to be anything you want to be. And that's the message that I think we ought to be sending to kids. One of the worries that I have about the way that we're talking about race is that it either seems so big that somehow white people now have to feel guilty for everything that happened in the past. I don't think that's very productive. Or black people have to feel disempowered by race. I would like black kids to be completely empowered, to know that they are beautiful in their blackness, but in order to do that, I don't have to make white kids feel bad for being white. So somehow this is a conversation that has gone in the wrong direction.
Condoleezza had everyone at the table with their jaws.
I love that conversation. You know, for the longest time we've been battling race and how we always, instead of being very productive about our own jobs and business as black people, how we try to blame the white people about, you know, what we suffer and all of those things. Those things, you know, it has happened in the past, right? Or it's still happening. I think the most important thing is to be more productive and work on yourself, right? And I feel like what she said, everything she said, I mean, I really love it. there's a way you empower yourself as a black person without making a white person feel bad. So I think these are things we need to pass on to the next generation, like the children growing now. Like, you're beautiful in your blackness, you can be whatever you want to be. Hard work, consistency and all these things make you, there is no stopping you, and although you have equal rights and equal opportunities as a black person now in America. And I think this is beautiful to hear from someone like her, because according to her, she went to segregated schools, and she mentioned a lot of schools she went to, and her mom empowered her and made her understand certain things about race. And I think it is really, really empowering. Yeah.
Their jaw dropped. I wonder if she was aware that she was sitting next to the queen of race baiting. You could just see the disgust in Sunny's expression as she sat there in silence. She looked as if the truth was going to make her vomit. Have you ever heard the panel so silent? Condoleezza left no room for debate, just facts, and they couldn't argue with that. Even the audience applauded her for speaking the truth. I think we can all agree that teaching little children that they're either victims or oppressors because of the color of their skin is emotionally life-scarring. And isn't telling someone that they're racist solely because of the color of their skin racist in itself? I'd love to know your thoughts on this, so please share them with me in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Your support really helps the channel grow, and I truly appreciate it. Thanks for watching.
I love that Condoleezza Rice was able to say these things and left no room for debate. They were looking like, okay, they had nothing to say, because she was stating the fact. And the fact that they could not debate this fact or these things she was saying was actually very interesting to watch, right? Everything Condoleezza Rice says, I stand for it. I understand how, black people, they've been but I think these are the things we should look into. Those things are not productive. Those things will not take you far. Those things will make you keep, whining about what has happened or what's happening. So the most important thing to do is to be productive, empower yourself, and update your mind, and do not make other white people feel bad for what has happened. Do what you can do as a black person, and I'm definitely sure that you're going to grow and succeed at your endeavors in any aspect of your life. Anyway, kindly drop your comments and your thoughts on what you think about this particular video. Please drop, if you're a black person in America, let us know what you think about this. Is she stating facts? Is she saying something that is unrealistic? Is she saying things that are not possible, or things that cannot happen, right? Yeah. So please drop your comments and your thoughts about this particular video. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell. I'll see you in my next episode. Bye bye.